After 59 Super Bowls, 11 of which were in New Orleans, we have the first ever Super Bowl parade. And if you look around me, this is insane. We've got giant floats, fans filling the streets, beads being thrown into the crowd. I have about 11 necklaces around me right now of gold beads that have been thrown off of these floats. And it just goes to show you, New Orleans knows how to party, and they also know how to put on a Super Bowl week.
Happy Super Bowl!
It's no coincidence that the first ever Super Bowl parade is happening in a city like New Orleans. They're party professionals thanks to their world-famous Mardi Gras celebrations, and NOLA made sure to add their own twist to the debut Super Bowl parade. Raina Cligginsmith is a teacher in the city and says the parade is about celebrating the diverse community.
Being here in the city, I feel like we're such a melting pot here in New Orleans, and so I think it's so wonderful when everybody can come across the country and see what New Orleans has to offer, especially as far as parades go. New Orleans is the place for parades.
The parade took inspiration from the Mardi Gras costumes and floats. Louisiana natives like Lucy Ogeron, who drove 45 minutes to make it to the event, says it's a New Orleans staple.
Everywhere else around the world, it's a Tuesday, but Mardi Gras Day in Louisiana is a national holiday.
And like Mardi Gras, there was sure a lot of bead throwing, bands playing, and even some Eagles fans screaming. Even with all the celebrations, the recent tragedy in New Orleans was on the minds of many, including Kelly White, who lives in the area. On January 1st, a man drove a truck through Bourbon Street in the French Quarter, killing 14 and injuring nearly 60 in the terror attack.
I think that New Orleans could use a positive boost right about now.
And the parade gave people that boost. The bubbling resilience of the city wiped away the feelings of stress and grief and replaced them with joy. Ingrid Green sees it as an opportunity to unite people beyond the borders of Louisiana.
When you hear tragic events and then you have something like the Super Bowl come to New Orleans and you have people from all over gathering and having a good time, that lets you know that bad, terrible things don't stop life.
From New Orleans, Nick Antonakas, WEBN Sports.